Okay, welcome back to hypixel skyblock. We are going to finish up what I need. Right now, we have we have two more grinds I have to go for, which is both. Because right now I believe, all left is just the three I need there. A little bit more I need. So we're getting full diver arm release, so I can put that in the museum. And we're going to aim for one other grind afterwards. Because after this, it's 8 more of sea loomies for one more grind. Okay, and so I only need 2 more. After this, it's just the fishing. And by the way, this is going to be, by the way, this is the worst grind. And literally the only advantage is fully upgrading the armor sets. Boop. And now if I go in here more, do I have enough? 1, 2. Okay, we have enough. We have enough for the next one, which is okay, and boom, 1. Now we get 1.5, which means we have, and not only that, we have 48. I do want to check something. Then afterward, we have one other grind we have to do, which will be going back down for that strive one. I do want to check. Does that mean I get more? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have 3 more seconds in the water. The next thing will be aiming for there's one thing I also should probably check. Because the other thing I want to check before I forget. Okay, that only for helmets. I just want to make sure that. The good news is this grind is the easiest out of all 3. And afterwards, we will only have the hardest one to do next. Boop. Okay. 1, 2. Then we can finally actually remove one armor set. Hopefully, we could get the final thing. Luckily for this grind is sort of the quickest grind we can do for this. Because half of it will just be based on boosting up one item. What's even in here? Oh, that's the one area I shouldn't. Wait. So going in here and that literally give me extra breathing. The good news, we can now get diver. We could get diver armor, and then we could aim for either. Okay, wait. There's one thing I want to check. There's one thing. Okay. We have that. I know we do. Pressure ring. About 16. We have the roots for that, and then do we have the root for that? No, we don't. It's 64 with the one we need, and sea loomies. Sea loomies are going to be the most painful thing to get for this, but getting 30 pressure resistant will probably be a good thing. One, two. Okay, we have 2. Hopefully this is enough. And then the last grind, which we probably have to do, because then I can aim for joyrides, which will be the best item to get, evolves me hiding down. Because half this grind, by the way, is just aiming for Tau. There's something I want to check. Wait a minute. Did I miscount? And I can... Oh, no. The good news is, we're about to get... one. So how many do I have left? We have 5. We need 3 more. Who mayor right? Your mayor. Cool. I need you at mayor. And yeah, I like mining good, but getting this at top, it would be the best. Mainly because that one does. Wow. 15 mil. And now we could do more. Like the good news with this set, we will probably get a couple levels. The issue is, and I'll kind of talk about this. There's no way this is affected by. If this would affect it by foraging, this would be like a good thing for like the diving content, because half of it would be like, hey, I could go fishing, get all that, and aim. Half the issue is that did I misclicked. One. Hopefully I can get what I need. Diving armor, then we're going for a bone. And then aiming for that one bone type. The good news is with treasure champ, we can actually do one really good grind now. In Backwater Bayou, which I have never even did yet. Which is simply known as diver set. Because everywhere else beside here, you do have to worry about water pressure. The good news, water pressure does not matter in anywhere else, and you could basically just start setting up a really cool. Okay, I only need a couple more. Boom, boom. Okay, and that should be enough. Then we can get the diving armor, which now would mean I can now just one, two. Now we got diving armor. Now we only have to go for a couple, which would be, I could go for scuba, get some more water pressure resistance. But beside that, all left would be this if we're going for it. Which are going to be a pain. The other would be just getting this, which is another 8, and 32 we can get pretty quickly. Beside that, like, this have deep roots, so that does not matter. This, I need 256 skills per each. We can start aiming for that. But what I will do first before I can do first is go in here and Just do that for fishing. And now we got my fishing. And how many I need? 46 more. Cool. Now we got the thing I needed. We got the thing I needed. I'm so happy I got that. The next grind will be even worse. Luckily, so we need 2 stacks and a half. The good news is now underwater we get 1.5. I at least want to go for this than flex bones, because flex bones actually do kind of matter. Because half of yeah, I want to see. Okay, cool. Again, the only other one we could do is flex bone fishing. Which net. Luckily, we only need 6 more flex bones. Which again, after this, we only have to get the medium. And then we could put that in the museum. And then I don't have to do this anymore. And then like, the only other thing is it the one? It aiming for this, so I could get the upgrade. But I'm sort of happy with this because aiming for this is pretty quick. We can later on do one other type of grind that can basically it's sort of weird, but half this issue with this grind is damage output is an important thing. Luckily, stuff we have would make it pretty good. The only one that we probably do need is to fully upgrade wood splitter. And that just because that could just boost up the damage that we need. And the second would be treasure fishing, which the only method that I know that could kind of be used for this. And then 4 more. Would probably be, I don't know, but beside this scrim is probably the most annoying one to do, but it does boost up my, not even damage output. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. But I'm actually happy because Tuesday we could do the update, and then I won't be streaming for a couple days. So like pretty much that. And beside that, like, okay, then double check the net. We have 48, so we could get the final 4. The 8 that we need. The next one will be sort of quick, too. In a weird way. And that is what we did previously, and the main thing is, with the damage output we have, we could pretty much, I think, even touch the floor now. Yeah, we could barely touch the floor with pressure. We also have to remember, I need 50 of this. And getting this, we can go for one more thing that could boost up the speed this goes. Two bubble. I should probably go up. Again, hopefully we can get what I need. One, two, three. So I have 4. And hopefully we can get more other things. Because I think joyrides are not the only thing I could get that would benefit me. I just want to also make sure this is one. Where the item am I looking? Yeah. This is the other one. Joyride provide us at least 50 respiration, which means more time in the water, which means more time I can grind in the water. But for like diving setups, I need to also boost on my pole. And if I can get like a legendary and start doing that, and then see if I can get some other from the pole I need. We can later on start doing this just for pure leveling. The other thing is, with the amount we're getting, okay. Okay, how much is 5 actually? Okay. We just need to keep going for some. Because after this, we could just go simply foraging to aim for the 64 for both. While going for so many others. And then beside that, but hopefully we can get what I need. One. We only... Okay. Okay. That's the pass. This is also the pass. Again, after this, just flex foam mining, which will be a bigger pain. We get treasurite. Going for getting my flex foam would be probably the goal. And not even that. How much is that? Okay, hopefully we can get the 80 get for that, and then the next grind will be more annoying, but we can kind of survive that until, like, hopefully. Now we can do the next one, which is in here. Remember how I said, at least for this, we actually have a route. And that route is what I call fully maxing. So that's how it works. Is when we need to go, when we just do that. And remember, we get 1.5. And what armor percent am I using? percent chance of getting flex bone, and we need 7. So we can get... Good catch. 100. Mangrove. Okay, cool fact. The good news with legendaries like this, I could also run, depending on what he running. Where are you running? I want to know what you were running. Good news, we get 1.5 while being under here. I could run I could run Hermit instead, because Hermit is not a good one to go for this, but just gain that to boost up the treasure chant may be a good option. Remember, I need 7 flex bones for the upgrade. Then we can just go for dive, and then the thing is, over time, this will probably be the key strat next to hopefully more respiration. Okay. The thing is, you'll probably get better because that does boost all that, but hopefully I can get more. Hopefully I don't suffer. Hopefully the winter island not open, which basically could get me more treasure chance. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like one thing I want. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, I do need a bunch of flex bone. Good news, I get. Good news that I could get 17%. The issue is, this one takes a while. And this is sort of why I wanted to do Hermit, because Hermit, even though it a little bit works, can just boost my chance by 6.6% chance for one. And I could see about getting flex bones, which I hate this. Oh. Sad part is Hopefully we can get it so I don't feel struggling. On. I hear. Give me piranha. Oh wait, I just got some bit of. Kayla Hammer going after people who are hating AI. If you don't know, AI, like, one of the things, it's generally interesting to talk about with like electrical engineering, because everyone who hates it and it's like, yeah, dude, I love these servers. I love how they take all my money. And then, like, you wanna know what the funny part about like data server? Everyone like, but the water might, yeah, but they also recycled the water in a one-time purchase. And like, the argument is, for data center, if you really want to get like the good argument, is it upfront cost is way steeper. And that funnier when you tell people that it it's the same upcut problem like solar, which is, there are a lot of benefit later down the line to maintain it. Actually, not maintain solar, because solar have its own issue with that. Just to point at one solar issue, a lot of it could be defined as later down the line it becomes. I caught a fish. I caught a good fish. It is one issue, and I should see about using that. But like, the upfront cost is pretty steep. I think it's similar steep level to, like, in a weird way, with solar. In like material goods, not in the same quantity, rarity. I have to be clear on that. And like, I this oh, I'm getting into that. Because there's like a thing that kind of irritates me. AI have the issue where like it being seen as so evil, and it, like, I'm like, no, me love I love my. Like, it like, if like, oh, evil, and I'm like, you know what? Come on, give me a flex bone. Give me a flex bone or go. I don't. Uh, Hopefully we can get a bunch of flex bones so I don't have to do this grind for a decent amount of time. Here. So if I get 3, I could see. Hopefully we get 2 now from this. With Hermit, I hate the Hermit pet. Because after this, literally the only major grind is to aim for a... I'm forgetting what the best route is. Foraging is a good one. We can probably go back to doing foraging to basically upgrade my sweep. Oh. Just get me a flex bone. Don't get me a mango, get me a flex bone. Game. Come on, don't make this harder. Like, what pet am I using? I'm using Hermit. If I don't get one in 3, we will... If I don't get the... Okay, we did get a flex bone. We did get a flex bone. Can we get another flex bone? Game, can you get me another flex bone? I need one. I just realized something. Oh, man. I have so much stuff to... So, to explain what I have to do, I have to make a video. I have a video idea that's been in the works. I just been procrastinating on some of it, which is the Merceau video. That one, so I can go into a little bit of Project Moon, because that one is generally interesting and like a bunch of things I really want to theorize it go and come out from there. For example, like, oh, what the theory with cameras and boom and guns, but I believe like a lot of it is just the base idea, mainly the weapon that I use, which I don't. Which, okay, so can I explain while fishing, because I have generally nothing else to do besides fish for flex phone. Oh, he's an Iron Man like me. Dude, he probably is going flex. The idea with Merceau's Encanto will probably be based on the idea of objective truth. Mainly, the idea is that the idea is the Encanto will mainly be based on the fact that Merceau is weird, but in a way where he believed in the idea of an objective, and that Encore did not believe in objective truths. They believe in not objectivity, but subjectivity. Yeah, hopefully we can get this. Hopefully we can get the flex bone. Hopefully we can get another flex bone. I just need more flex bone off of it, man. But the idea is that hidden canto will be based on the idea of objectivity. And what I think will happen is he did nothing. He did not do that to it thing, but I believe that the thing that caused it is the idea of objectivity. That the photo okay, let me just double check. How many do I need? Okay, I'm not even halfway there. We need 5 more. After 5 more, we can finally not. We can just get the medium and. There's a route I can go that's a little bit better. There's a route I can go a little bit better. There is actually a strat I could do called hyper fishing. That involved me fishing with Bayou first, so I could get the one that could boost up. That I can only get items, because then I could just go in, and then tomorrow I want to do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Okay, we only have 4 more left. Flex bones. I got mango. But the idea is with Merceau's Encanto will be based on the idea that it more of like a subjective versus objective. That Merceau will basically be accused of shooting, and he did this other thing. Okay, and again, fishing spot. We got a cod. There is a route I can go. I just need 4 more, and I rather get the 4 so I can upgrade before. Because the other method would just be doing the lamer strat. And immediately after, we can either put that in the museum, which is definitely what we're going to do. Boo. And then we can get respiration after this. That will be the goal. Good one. That will be a good one. I put this is in what that for great. Literally, seal will be better for this because seal just boosts up my normal thing. Because this is a great, not a outstanding or legendary version, which means that literally the best pet for this is not even this. It's then after I have to make sure I can get that, move that to. Do I have like 3 other things? I'm at least happy with one thing. I could talk about this because we're almost there to start vampires. Which it literally start vampires so I can hyper build. Boom. And beside that, like this one is awful, I'm not gonna lie. The only benefit is I could just go in the water and try to treasure fish in Bayou. Which is like an actual strat you should be doing with Diver. And that's just because fishing, like getting anything to boost a fishing chance is a really good idea. And anything you could do to basically finish the bayou so you could get more treasure chance is pretty good. And not even that, just normal fishing. This one is like kind of bad. It's not even bad design. The issue is like you're seeing it right now. It's a rare item, even with fully maxed out diver. Not, you know what I mean. I still probably would be able to get that. And not even that. 1 second. And not even that. The other thing what we should probably aim for. I'll start doing it at least. Not even. 3 more flex bones. 3 more. Again, I could probably boost up the speed a little bit with this. No. Do I have anything that could... Okay. Again, the next option would probably be Bayou. Just mainly for the 1.5, which is a 3-time boost. And hopefully we can get the 3 upgrade, then put that in the museum, then go for Dolphin so I can get more other. And I think we need it for a couple of the loaded one. Similar to, I think, what we need for the others. Which is a good thing to set up, especially if, like, spikies are also included in that list. And that mainly because spikes have a really good ability. That probably going for... There's so much I could do. Like, immediately after this, we're going to go grab some of the minions that I've been kind of holding off a little bit on. Like, that probably start doing bits again. Mainly, I need bits for the bit pet, because that one will be the best one to get, especially for the goal of it. Mainly if it, because after like it's 25, you generally don't need to even go for any others. So we could go for that, and there are definitely a couple. Foraging, we already got theoretically the max set. I think I can use. And not only that, we could definitely boost up some more other type of fishing from getting this. Mainly loaded. The Lotus is a good one next to definitely getting my museum up, because that one of the reason why I've been saving a lot more money is to get that, so I could set up one of the best grind methods. Okay, to kind of explain, there is a pet here which you need a bunch of things. We technically have one of the things for one of the setup ready. It's probably going to be a lot easier next update to get. And that is because of the sets that we can get. We need 5 levels to get that. We need a couple more for the hex. Hex is an overall good thing to have. The next thing with that is one other item. So the 3 thing we need is 500,000, 64 of 2 foraging items, and some other I cannot think of at the moment, and a bunch of pressure resistance and respiration. That's sort of why I'm doing that, because you have to go down to an area, and the reason why I'm saying it, because we could put 500 million in the bank and then open it there. But we have that. We have another set which is 5 or 6 more, I believe 6 more redstone, which is going to be used for upgrading 1 talisman. And then after that, we have the sheep. The sheep can give us 2 things. A pet, which is boosting up our magic find, our pet score. The second one, however, is even better. Sword. The next one is the pack of wolves. Getting that and immediately putting that into there, we can get the vampire set, which can give us the vampire minion, which can give us 1 talisman that can give us 8 more. And it can allow us to start doing more rift content. I'm not done yet. Rift content can open up pub. We give them more respiration. I'm not even done with that yet. That can give up more chances to go in and trying to go for astral armor. We then just have to do one of the last grinds, and that's going to be even worse, because for that we need a bunch of gills, which we technically can hold back on for a good while, and all that. Getting that will give us the ability to go under, and we still would, and I think I'll check after this. Okay, how many do I have? 2 more flex bone. 2 more flex bone. Then we are good. And then when we get that, we will get that. Then we can do the 2 dolphins, I believe, require it. The spike, I think, needs the next one, which that one will be after the update. And then, secondly, with a couple others, we have zombies for making zombies things. And now we have Diver, by the way. Diver gives us one of the best setups in the game. Which is underwater fishing. Underwater boost in treasure fish. And we're getting shard, which we can view for experience that can give a health and all that. And there's definitely one item that we would need, which is a bunch of gills also, which is the air in the bottle. Because I think you need that. Especially with the strat that I'm pulling. Okay, no. The good news is with 17, this is going to take a while. 1 second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Then afterwards, we'll be doing the update. Then we probably have to do dungeon for Live a Dagger. Off of Live a Dagger would be okay, and boop, 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 boop. Okay, I also want to check if they're right. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I want to talk about the updates that are happening with. So apparently, iDubbbz misunderstood, and dude, I don't even blame him. I don't blame him because I don't blame him for it, because I think it could have been a general mistake. He probably did not understand what was happening, and he's assuming that all that. Which, the people I'm mad about, the people who are saying, oh, Ethan went evil for this, because $20, they never actually look into it at all. I did, because I got bored. And I'm like, okay, most likely, like what it's saying, this will probably far out or near the end, and they have to get a settlement. Like, they're all like, why Ethan said he was going to drop it, why did he not drop the nutsuit? And if they would iDubbbz, I would be saying the same thing I'm saying now. Let's be clear about that. No. You know why you don't do that? 1, legal nightmare for both sides. 2, could be way worse for that, because he can just pull that up again and be like, oh, I didn't because like this thing happened. And 3, like, this is generally a bad case to be in for it. Come on, give me more. Like, it's a bad legal case, and like at most, it hurt her career way more. That's what I'm going to say. But I was watching that, and I scrolled through Twitter. I'm on that a bit more, and I'm like, guys, he should not be in trouble because he literally doing what some lawyer will talk about. If like one, if like that, if like dude, never been a settlement, never been a settlement, never been a lawsuit. Like I would hold like yeah, like depending where the lawsuit is, you are purely doomed. I would straight told that if you were in Canada and depending on how long, you may have to talk to a lawyer. Like it's a judge's decision, and the whole reason is, and guess why they do this? Because it could literally be, hey, we're getting threatened behind the scenes, so can you allow it? Like we think they did a pretty good job, and it's 5 other things. But like I saw that and it. Come on, give me a flex bone. Give me a flex bone while I'm talking. Come on, it been an hour. Come on, pity system, give me another flex bone. I know there are better route where I could just go. I may have to do the. They're going to be annoying if I have to do this. This is not the right way. We're the right way. I only know the wrong way. But like I saw that and it sort of irritated me. Because if you understand like one, where am I? Was it near that I can use as a landmark? Go that way. Big tree. Okay, weird thing above. I can't wait for us not roots to be messed up because someone will pick. The good news is we still would need a bunch of levels. We still would need 150. And then most of my good roots will be gone. One more. Boom. Cool. I got what I need. Unlock you. How much do I have? 2,000? If I remember, it like. Okay, so we have this, and now we can just go. Flood. Okay, just get me what I want. Just get me what I want. See, it doesn't work. See, this. Why is it not working? Oh. Okay, they got change. Come on. Speed up everything. Speed up everything. If it doesn't work, I'll. Come on. Come on. If it. Dude, this is how awful this one is. Boom. Come on. Just get me more flex bone, please. You know, we have treasure bait. We have treasure bait. And I should be really aiming for it. Because mainly treasure bait is only good for this and nothing else. Man. Okay, that good. Get me flex bone. Which, by the way, this is literally. Oh, I better make sure. By the way, this is literally. I have a. I have that. And I hate this. I hate this one grind. By the way, I consider the worst because I only need 2 flex bone, 2 flex bone. If we can get that, we could do like 50 other percent grinds that will be quicker to get some levels, including not doing this. Come on, please game, please give me a flex bone, please give me a flex bone. I've been cool, I've been awesome, I've been. Come on, game, 1 flex bone. Give me 2 flex bones, please. Come on, game. Please give me a flex phone. Like, I'm an Iron Man player. I would have bought it. Come on, game. I will go on Twitter and talk about the most recent thing I could see on Twitter. And the most recent thing I see on Twitter is someone talking about, oh yeah, the Fates connect. Oh yeah, Annie, that one VTuber graduated today. That was sad. Dude, I'm going to be black pilled so hard on Twitter right now. I'm sorry. Like, every 5 seconds, I'm seeing some, like, DSA agent, that's what I'm calling them now, being like, Ethan Klein is like, that country, you know the one, and they're evil because they're evil, and I'm like, dude, I really just want to be like, you're a DSA agent, I don't care about it. You're a campy. I now my new vocabulary word for these type of people, it campies. For anybody wondering what that is, campy was a term used in the Vietnam War to describe people who were socialist communists, who are authoritarians and fully do not and are what people call isophobics. And this is like an actual term that I heavily use because the issue was that how they were getting by were by being anti-American, and they were using justification for it. Come on, please get me what I need. Come on, get me 2 flex bones, please. 2 flex bones. Dude, I may not do this. I'm actually starting to get a little irritated because I do not like the flex phone rates. Like, we got luckily 5 today. The issue is I need 2 more. 2. You heard me. 2. Get what I can get into Flexbone. This is actually triggering me. I hate Flexbone fishing. This is like one of the worst grind I ever wanted to do, because half the issue is like you basically get a 1.798% chance, and there are ways around it, but the issue is this one grind have that small weakness, and it ruins it, in my opinion, which is Flexbone not mandatory. If it was like treasure chance and this is like the only place you can get it, and it made it clear that like this is the only place, only treasure here at Flexbone, I would not be mad. Because that makes it where, oh, I can slowly build up here, and if like it's not necessary to be here for over 10, and like Flexbone could be sold for, let's say, 100 coin, not even 110 coins. But the issue is not, and the other issue is I have to keep fishing, because literally fishing who did nothing. Just to make sure, the guy probably using this. Again, I have to use my treasure thing, which I do not like using here, because mainly Red Pokemon trainer. Yeah, but dude, but again, the grind is like the whole reason why I do not like the grind. You come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. I just need 2 flex bones. Then I can never do this for at least until after the update, where flex bone will be so much easier. Next to zealot hunting, because that the only reason why I didn't, because zealots are exclusive mobs, which means that they're not that bad anymore. Literally, half the issue is like, and this is not even the word part. The word part is the grind is required. The grind is required twice for a museum item. Game, just give me a flex bone, please. Like, flex. Okay, I'm just going to do seal again. Seal is literally the only one that's good for this. And it's literally the only one I could use. Even though it technically, I think it does get me a good amount of bones. The issue is, flex bone is just that bad. Dude, if I don't get in 22, I'm doing something else. I do not. I got a wet book. One more flex bone. One more flex bone. Then we can never do this again. Game. Give me a flex bone, please. Game, please. One more flex bone. So I could start doing 15 other grinds. So I could start getting respiration. So I could max out that pet, and then I could see about. Game, don't lag like that. Oh, I have to read Hunter X Hunt. Wait, I'm bored enough to check. This is like the worst grind, so. You know, I'm reading Hunt. I misclicked that so hard. I've been reading Hunter x Hunter. Like I finally catch up. I'm finally happy I caught up. One of the best arcs. I'll say it. It like the delays are long, but I generally like it now because of how they're making it work. Come on, one Flexbone game. One Flexbone. Please give it to me. Do I need to be one below? Game. One Flexbone. I could put one of my things. I can't put that in the museum because until I get like better set for fishing. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay, no. Wait. Please don't say what I think it did. Okay, cool. Say hello to the medium fishing and slash tool kit. We'll do it. Yeah. No, not you. Yeah, I already have. Store. But what do I took? I have to use the 1 million coins I have at the bank because literally I did not move that. Which actually irritates me so much. I have to buy it. Yeah. Well, I know. I hate this game. I hate this game. Because so what happened is I unlocked it. It wasn't showing out I unlocked it. So I could just sell you. I'm putting you in here. I don't care. Putting you in the museum. Then we're going to see about other things. Okay, fishing. No, hunting. Now we got that. Now we can go in here, turn you off. And now we got okay, that's fine. Okay. Do I have 3. Okay, you're there. How about you? Okay, so you're next. Work in progress. One more day for that. Okay, and then the next grind would be going down here and I need turbo for that. That actually well, now I can go back up. And now we can... But before I do that, I want to see what I can upgrade with this. Now this, and I think we get one... The issue is, now, if this can provide me what I think it does... Leatherback or eel, deadwing. Eel is a good one. Angry pole. That one will probably be the best one. That one is fine. Okay, eel probably the one. Oh, yes, yeah. I could definitely skip a couple there. Okay, so let me... Got you. Next one is salmon. Then... Luckily that global. So... Getting that will be probably the key. You'll probably hit the next one I should go for. But like, how many do I need? I need 28 more. And literally, we have the best grind set in the game. You're basically giving me 5 more minutes underwater, 5 more seconds underwater. To find a... See ya. Boom. This probably will be the full grind right now. Is unironically just going for joy rides. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Now we can go here. And come on. Got that. I think. Oh. Cool. So now we got aiming for joy rides. This is like I'm actually happy with this because joy rides are the most beneficial one for what we're about to do. Get in there. Cool. So now we got two. Those spikes. I need joy. The good news is, with joy rides, we only need two more, and then the rest we can get pretty quickly. I intentionally shot that because the most likely one it will go to is this one. So now we got two of these. Now we'll be here for. We need 10 more. Then we are done. Then the rest will be either for eels, which is the best one to go for this. Yeah, and then you're going to go up here, right? So 9. Wait, let me... Yeah, okay. So we only need 9 more. We need 8 more. Shellment. Spikes. Dude, I'm so happy I got this. Okay. Cool. So all we need is 6 more. And that will pretty much be... And I should go and start doing this. This will be a little bit quicker. What's it in here? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that was a spot. So okay, cool, got you. I really hate how there is a requirement for some of these now. Because I think what it caused like one issue. And the issue is like so annoying. Because now like the issue is for like at least for joyrides, or not even joyride, like spikes and shellments, there's virtually no way you can like proactively do that as an Iron Man that like is beneficial. And it sounds annoying, but half of it is with some of them you can go skip a couple steps, but for like spikes you already needed a higher tier because of the range, and it would have like a good compromise because like yeah, you could still get shellment, which are very much important for thing as an Iron Man. Now my restoration is at the highest now, which means I gain about 20 seconds longer here. Like, your net too small. If like, yeah, but I think like it should not be. Like, I get the reason too. Like, yeah, like there's no reason for like the lowest tier. Okay, so we got that. There's one other thing I want to do. which is what do I need for this? All that 32 4-letter boots. I can get that. Similarly, how I could probably get these two pretty quickly. I should see about selling the book though. That I just got. Well, a book can sell for that much. And so I lost a mil. We gain that. We get 2% interest for every season for the first 100 in your bank. Which is a lie. Because now we got 1.1. Our interest rate is a 1.82. Which, by the way, we could do one other grind because the next is probably dungeoneering. Like super heavy armor. But probably aiming for some of these. I don't know. I generally don't know what will be the next best option. Like the next bet I can think of is going here and doing you, grabbing you, and like grabbing you, and checking probably my zombies, probably my. Probably to check you out. Cool. Now I can see about what I can make. I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I do know what I could do. But some of it is going to basically be either going for dungeons, which I really don't want to go aim for right now. Wait, do I have these in here? Would I am I smart enough? There's something I want to try. Yeah, no, not you. Which one would technically have the one thing? Okay, you with my. Which one would have technically the best? Literally would be, unironically, this setup, which literally is not even meant to be used. Actually, no, I'll do that. I won't do that part. We can do the other part now. Because now we could just put this back, go in and see about one thing that I have actually that I can now check. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that adds up. I'm not even here for you. Oop. I don't need turtle. I want the dolphin one. I want the. Oh, for. Let me be smart about this for 5 seconds. Okay, where is the item I'm looking for? Is it here or is it in the fur? I can't. Or is it in the second? Or is it in the third? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to see what that provides. Okay, cool. So literally, it's a. Yeah, there's nothing good in here that I can use. cool. Oh, cool. So we got the brawn and donate a frog coin, which we can now do for that one. We can now get a frog coin. And not only that, we could even and we only need brawn. We could go for that and get the. Okay, what do I need for what did this provide? Okay, so it's just for boosting up bronze and all that, which good thing we can just keep fishing. Good thing we could do. Good thing we could just keep fishing. We're going. Where are you going, frog? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm fine, fine. You get me out. You know what? You know what? No. I just need frog coins. The good news is because now we have diver, we literally now can go. We can aim. We can aim now. I'm happy. We will end in like. Where? Yeah. You wanna go? You wanna go? You're hitting me. You're hitting me. No. Come on, just get me a frog. Is it the room or it would be? I think of like they want me to. I didn't know that there were one there. Okay, 17 to aim for a. But I think getting silver may be a good one afterwards. But like. Especially as we only need coins. Unless I already have some, do I? Please tell me I have some. Please tell me. No, I don't. The good news is, after this, the grind will be even easy. Hey, you want some? That way, actually, a good thing to aim for is the lily pad booster, because it gain that force. Maybe use. Yeah, especially going for what we need. Wait, that barn. Do 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 do. I really want. You know what? Go bum bum bum. Who hate me? Who hate me? Who hate me? Is it like I have to be on the gold blocks for? Game, please get me the one thing I really want, which is wait, am I having a moment where like I actually got I'm actually overthinking this, and it actually based on okay, cool. And please tell me I got a frog coin. Please tell me I got no, I don't. It's a 1% drop. I thought I would treasure chance for it. Come on, give me frog coin. Give me frog coins. I want frog coins. We got C. I think we need that one anyways. Oh wait, that's a new discovery one. So like, yeah, we're gonna put that in. Oh come on, please get me more frog coins. I need one frog coin anyways. GG's. Every time I got one frog. No, I didn't even get. I have gotten everything else besides the frog coins, which are important for the one grind so I could get skybox level. The only advantage is okay. Yeah, come on. Dude, I'm going to make a lot of loadeds from this waypoint. What a waypoint. Oh, that's smart. Getting like the bronze in that could actually be good. What do you mean? I need the novice so I could get sacks. So I could finally get one of these. I may go for a couple more. Hopefully with these. I'll do like 2 more. And then I'll end. Like, this is the issue with a 1% drop. I need that, and then I need to get 1 bronze. I just hit my clat. What? Now, importantly, because what does Drown Captain provide? Please say it provides. Unlucky to plume, silver, all that fun stuff. You provide that. No, not you, not you. Not you. We just need more. I just need the 1%, which is... Which the only advantage is after a while we could hypothetically get it. It's going to be a annoying grind. But we're already getting bestiaries for this also. That's the other thing. This grind is like meant to be a pain. Like beside that, we have this one grind, which whole problem is if you actually do it based on the grind system that I required, going to take a while, and you need to boost up your sea creature. There is a way where we could get a little bit more, but that would be nearly difficult to begin with. And we need one so we can get a couple more level up the chapters. Yeah, okay, cool. The problem is, this is a 1% drop on a mob that should not be 1% to begin with. You heard that right. A 1% drop. You want to know what's even funnier about this one grind? It's even worse now. Like if we go in and I do the beast theory, we have about 19. We're about to get... And hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can get a bit more. Hopefully. I'll aim for one more. The good news, this is actually a decent fishing. Gold drum, do 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 do. I hate the frog mechanic. I hate the frog mechanic. Gold drum. Man, the frog knows. I'll do one more. I really hate this grind, by the way, because 1% should not be the grind amount for this. Like, that's pretty much the only issue is... What did that provide? Prince Crown Jewel, Silver, do. And it counts as elusive. which means that if it was in here, it would have counted. Cool, now we got it. And I'll end because I don't think I need anything in fishing here. Besides, like, probably this one later down the line. And increase the yep. But beside that, I do want to show. I do want to look what this one does before I end. Oh, cool, tracking. Yeah, but basically now we need to check over this so I could get 20 level off of skyblock. And then silver and gold and all that. But pretty much we only need one. This is the funny part. We need reality hopper silver. We need all these silver. Tree frog silver. And then we just need blessed. And that would be like a small grind that we could possibly do. Right now, not the best grind. But getting some of these done just for pure level grinding does make a little sense. And this is good before we start doing lava fishing. But with that, I'm going to end stream. See y'all next time.